Wow, this would have been a great Clone Wars episode. Star Wars Dark Disciple. Our Star Wars Dark Disciple is another Star Wars canon book. I'm a little behind on this book review, but hey, I finally finished the book, and I have to say, this is one of the best Star Wars canon novels I have read so far. First, I'll just set up the story. Basically, when Star Wars Clone Wars got canceled, they turned this script that was going to be like 4 or 5 Clone Wars episodes into a book called Dark Disciple. It's basically a book. It's basically about a book about Ventress. Ventress was a dark Sith, Darth Jedi kind of character who was apprenticed to Count Dooku, who gets betrayed by Dooku in the Clone Wars. And she goes through a really great arc in the Clone Wars series. If you've not checked out Clone Wars, I recommend checking out just her story alone. The story of the book basically is the Jedi Council sent a Jedi to assassinate Count Dooku. A very dark act for the Jedi to actually do. And they get one of their Jedi, Boss. Boss was in like one episode of Clone Wars, and he's a really cool character. And one thing I really did not suspect was there was this really great romance and relationship between Ventress and Boss. It was such a good to see. And Ventress tells Boss, in order to defeat Dooku, you're going to have to turn to the dark side a little bit. And that's one thing I really like about how Boss, he turns to the dark side of the Force. And how he does it for good reasons. But how it corrupts him no matter what. That's one thing I really like about Star Wars, is that no matter the noble intentions of why you do something, it can always turn bad. Like if you looked at Anakin in Revenge of the Sith, he turns to the dark side to save Padme's life. A noble cause. Does it turn out well? No. Overall, this book is really, really good. It's just, I did not suspect. I was like reading from page to page to page, and I was just like, man, this is really good. This would have been really good Clone Wars episodes, or this would have just been a really good book and okay Clone Wars episodes. You never know. It does suck we never got to see this actually in the television format, but oh well. I got to see it through book format, and it was really good. Overall, Star Wars The Dark Disciple is a very good book. If you like Star Wars like Lost Stars, or Star Wars like Lords of the Sith, I think you would really like this book. I think this is a very underrated book. This is a very good Star Wars book. I'm going to give Star Wars Dark Disciple an A. Have you read Star Wars Dark Disciple? What are your thoughts? Comment below, let me know. And tell me in the comment section below, what's your favorite canon novel so far? And my next book review is probably going to be the first Dark Tower book. I've been really wanting to read the Gunslinger book, but if I don't finish that book before Star Wars Catalysm comes out, or Star Wars Catalyst comes out, which is the novel that ties into Star Wars Rogue One, I will probably stop halfway through the Dark Tower and get into that, and I'll have that review out before Rogue One, I hope. So guys, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button, subscribe to see more, and tell your friends about Easy Nation. Too easy.